Alright, hopefully this is working. Let me know if you guys can hear or anything like that, because I'd like to know if this is actually working, but yeah, I'll also send out a little message in Ice Climb's Discord so people can join if they'd like. But yeah. Okay, not gonna lie, I'm just gonna copy paste the last message that I sent in here in the Snowy Streamers thinger, because I don't remember what I said last time, so here we go, and then copy and paste. Brilliant. Okay. Alright, just gonna open up Discord very quickly. Hello! Okay, it's good to see this is actually working, so that's nice. Yeah, so today I'm just gonna be playing some online, because, I mean, I can, and a little bored, so no reason not to. So, yeah. Just, oopsie. Just need to... Hello! I'm just getting everything set up right now, so that'll be done in like a minute or two. So, copy paste that into... Copy paste all this. And then... Yeah, that one. And then just need to do this one more thing, and then we should be good to go. So there we go. Alright, and then, yeah, there we go. Just post that into the Discord and we'll see. Hello! It's nice to see like a bunch of like people from just around the world being able to just join in and like watch. Because I'm from Australia, so it's just absolutely insane to me that there's like so many people able to join from like different parts of the country, like different parts of the world rather. I mean, I've heard lots and lots of varied things about Florida, but a lot of good things, to be sure. And for the name me, you're from United Kingdom. I've been to the United Kingdom a few times. It's a really, really nice place. I've been to like London and like Plymouth, I think. And yeah, it's a really nice place. And yeah, I sort of want to live there. But yeah, it's really nice. Anywho, I will start playing because that's what you guys are probably here for. Hopefully the audio quality is like working, because if it's not, that would be a little bit embarrassing. But here we go. Oh, I'm realizing that I probably should have warmed up before the stream, because I've not played in a little bit. So we will see how this goes. Probably close Discord as well so the audio doesn't come through on here, because that would be annoying. But yeah. Can you guys hear me okay, or? Because I'm still like sort of trying to get everything audio related figured out, because I'm still not used to streaming that much, so. Oops. Because like with my current recording setup, I have like a pop filter attached to the chair that's next to me, and then I'm sitting on a different chair. So, because obviously I don't want pops coming through for you guys, but hello. Alright, I'm glad that's good, but yay. Okay. You can hear me? I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I mean, I'll take it. Okay. Loud and clear? Hopefully not too loud, because that'd be a little bit annoying. Tiny bit faint? Okay, I can increase that in OBS a little bit. Because I know that I do have The audio a little bit quiet. It should be a little bit louder now, I think. Why is it every single stream that I run into a Kazuya? Like, actually. There's normally, like, a guy called Fly Me to the Moon who I play against. Or, like, run into, at least. I find this matchup so rough, because it's just... Yeah, it's like, you kind of just... For some reason, I feel like I get comboed by Kazuya more than most other characters. Also, that was a weird interaction. Because... Please, Nana, thank you. Sorry, Nana. Okay, he's doing the special input kick, and that kind of just completely ruins us. Because we don't have a very good recovery. I'm a little bit surprised Hammers didn't hit in there, but that's okay. And yeah, I'm really, really scared of Kazuya because he's got this one thing right now. Okay, he's gotten rid of it, but it's just so scary because like you get hit by that and then you've lost Nana, or you're just dead, or taking like 40 something. Oh, I completely messed that punish. Yeah, that down B, it's just like, it's a little bit rough. I mean, yeah, it's fine, but at the same time, it's just like, oh my lord, I got hit by like a move that has just super armor. I'm not sure if it's like armor or invincibility, but it's just, whatever it is, it's annoying. Because it goes through like Blizzball and stuff, and since we have bad mobility, we kind of struggle to avoid it. I get hit by that every time. And we're back in the game with our own set of cheese. But it's always good with like the DLC that have like those kinds of mechanics, or just characters that have comeback mechanics in general, to try and take their stock early like that, because then he doesn't get access to the win button for stock. Oh, I messed up, but it's okay. I'm dead. Yep, I'm dead. Very dead. Yeah, I always get hit by like the jump off, like the drop off ledge jump side B, because it's just like, I don't know, I just always get hit by it. I'm just not careful enough. But will you rematch this guy? Because I do want to try and get better at the Kazuya matchup. 100% invisible. I'm going to assume 100% invincible. That, yeah. I mean, Kazuya has a lot of ridiculous and silly iframe is just everywhere, but at the same time I suppose it's like being true to the character, I guess, but it's still a little bit annoying where it's like just random moves, and like even him just running around doing the special thing, like doing the special dash, just has, I mean, it is the win button. It really is the win button, because they just press it and then get a free either neutral win. Yeah, that. Also, I'm never sure what side he's gonna go. Okay, I always find it funny when people completely mess up that timing. He didn't do the side B off ledge. Oh, I'm dead. Go, hello. Yeah, it really is the win button, because it gets a free separate on Ice Climbers, which is just really annoying to deal with. And also, it means that you get like 40% put on one climber and not the other. So whenever you're hit for the rest of the stock, there'll be a 40% difference. I messed that up. Okay. I'm really messing up this, because he should be dead by now and he's not, so it's a little bit concerning, but it'll be okay. Ooh, the grab thinger. Are you? Does anyone know if you're able to interrupt the down B if it hits a climber? Yeah, up air, down throw, down B. Okay, I'll try doing that next time I get hit by it. Because I know that you can do that definitely with Bowser, but not sure about Kazuya. I just never react in time. I think you want to run off near me. Ow, that move hurts. Please don't get to use the win button on me. Okay, he missed it. I was very worried there for a second. I'm mashing. Oh no. Oh, that's tragic. Because I tried to jump squall out of shield, but that move for some reason just kind of gets rid of shield. So I already had that buffered when I went off stage and died for it. Oh, that's annoying. It happens. But yeah, so yeah, when people are chasing Nana, I either try chase them back and hit them for it, and that works a lot of the time because people are focusing on Nana and they kind of forget about Popo. So if they use a really laggy move on her, then I can generally punish them for it with like a run-up forward smash. And then if I'm quite close to Nana, I'll either try hit them or just try pull Nana out using, like, pull Nana out of whatever's happening. By that I mean I might score with Popo or something. And then that'll pull us out. I mean, the best advice is going to sound weird or like not helpful at all, but probably the best advice I have in regards to getting chased is don't get chased in the first place. Or don't get separated, because getting separated is like the worst thing that can happen to us. Because the opponent can just start wailing on whatever climber they want. Oh, my squall didn't hit. Yeah, I hope that helps. Cheese. Okay, it's cheese that takes like... It's skillful cheese, but still cheese, sort of. Because like, that takes stocks as early as 50. Oh, my grab. Okay. No. The reason I'm doing a lot of turnaround shielding right now is if he grabs any climber, I want it to be Nana. Because then I have a chance to punish... Okay, that didn't kill and he's like 164. There we go. But yeah, I wanted him to either just grab Nana so Popo doesn't die. And then I could potentially get a punish with Popo. Ow. I completely mistimed that. I thought my down air would end a little bit earlier than that, but it's my fault. I'm gonna go for the jump this time. If not, it will get back to me in time. Okay. I find it funny how the collateral hitbox just completely obliterated Nana, but then Popo's fine. Because like, there's a few things in the game that are like that, where the collateral is really, really strong. There we go. And we punish that, which is nice. Yeah. Alright, enough Kazuya for now, because I don't want any more Kazuya. I think that everyone could be a better ISIS player. Zero to yeah. I mean, obviously, if we could 0 to death off every single interaction, then we'd be really good. But I mean, theoretically, it is possible, or it should be possible, to 0 to death off a lot of interactions, because like we have a lot of insane things with grabs. But yeah, I mean, Ryu and Ken shield breaking with down throw is really funny. And the first time I discovered it was the hard way, where a friend of mine just down threw me, had absolutely no idea that I broke shield, and then just Popo's shield just got completely broken, and I'm like, oh, wait, what? What happened? And we both started laughing. Alright, Snake is one of our tricky matchups. And I mean, this is Australia, we do have plenty of snakes here. I said steaks, but... So you learn the matchup pretty quickly, although it's just a story of being safe and also knowing, like having just grenade awareness, C4 awareness, and also knowing where you can hit Snake. No, I'm not pulling for that. Because like when he's shielding, you want to avoid the back of the shield. That was unintentional. I meant to do back air there, but we'll take it. And also in the Snake matchup, you don't want to really abuse Squall that much. Ow, and you don't want to run to up tilt. But yeah, so Squall often hits grenades. So yeah. I'm not going to shield for a little bit because I have no shield. And also a lot of snakes love to just dash attack. So yeah. Generally, like, grenade trades can be, like, good and bad for Snake. By grenade trades, I mean... Oh, that was nice. Okay, the, like, grenade trades, like, right now, I will go for every grenade trade I can get. So that's if he pulls a grenade or, like, in disadvantage, I will go for it. Because I'm a stock up. So it favors me a lot in terms of it racks up damage on him. There we go. So he still gets hit by both hits of the up air. If he'd gotten hit by the grenade, that would have been cool, but mistimed it slightly. And also, a lot of the time, it's quite funny because Nana can pick up grenades by herself, or like, she does a move, picks up a grenade, you don't really realize it. And then, so it's good to know when you're picking up grenades. There we are. I'm going to pretend that was intentional. I mean, it sort of was, but also it was funny because Popo was getting hit by something. Yeah, and then back go Nana. Yeah, so, I mean, there's a bunch of good snakes in Australia. I haven't played against this guy before, but I've played against a lot of... I played against a guy called Kanaji, who's the best snake in Australia, I think. He's just absolutely, like, ridiculous. Like, I don't understand how he does anything. Like, I felt like it was, like, my first hour of Smash playing against him was silly. He SD'd. Unfortunate. Yeah, so from getting hit by like a nair and an upper, he took 42. That's also the kind of situation that's really good to recognize, is when you're getting hit by a multi-hit and one of the climbs is free, you can like do up tilt or up smash a lot of the time. That was unfortunate because he didn't get hit by the grenade, but oops, that was unintentional. Back air forward smash is so good because like it just really lowers their shield health, and then a lot of people don't know what to do against it. And then if they drop shield, they get hit by the forward smash. Something funny about this matchup is Nana getting stickied. This guy isn't trying to sticky me, but I've had a lot of people, like a lot of good Snake opponents, just trying to sticky Nana. And then she just comes back to you. And it's really annoying because it means that you also can't transfer the sticky over to Snake, because like there's a little bit of a timer or like cooldown for when you can transfer stickies. And it's always swapping between the climbers. It's always swapping between the climbers. So there's no real window to be able to sticky Snake instead of sticky Nana again. Also, Blizz is quite bad in this matchup, so you want to avoid using it as much as possible. And also, Snake's grenades. So a property with a lot of fire moves is they break out the person who's in them if they're stuck in ice, specifically with ice climbers. There we go. And push him off the stage. I mean, it was probably not a good idea to try to push him off the stage there, but yeah, why not? Because if he like lands on the stage and then I push him off from that, then that's a bit embarrassing. But yeah, I mean, I really enjoy the Snake matchup. I find it quite fun because it's one where you actually have to think. It's not the kind of matchup where you can just brain dead mash buttons and it works, but it's the kind of matchup where you have to like be thinking how do I beat what they're doing? And yeah, it's also a really fun matchup if you have a lead, because then they have to approach you, and Snake kind of sucks at approaching. He's got a very good defensive game like us. But yeah. Do you guys have any like ideas for videos that you'd like to see, or just anything that you'd like me to do with like YouTube? Because I'm not running out of ideas. It's just I'm trying to think of things that you guys would like to see, or like more original tutorials and guides. Snake does have dash attack, which is a good approach option, but when you have only one approach option, like only one real approach option, it's kind of predictable and telegraphed, because like he does have like dash attack, and a lot of Snakes will do like dash attack on shield, and then so that kind of stuff is just really, it is a little bit obnoxious, but if you're shielding it, our up smash covers both sides of us. Yeah. Another interesting thing about his dash attack, it has iframes on his arms at the front, I think. Analyzing some of my online matches. I'd happily analyze some of my more offline matchups. Well, matches, because offline's probably a more accurate representation of how I play properly. Because like right now, I'm just trying to like stream and play as well. If this guy's who I think he is, he plays in tournaments, I think. With recording the button inputs, I actually am recording them as I play, or as I make the tutorials rather. It's not the kind of thing that I'm just doing after. I'm able to do them at the same time using a little bit of a weird setup, but it works. So I wouldn't be able to use that same setup to stream, because yeah, I just can't, so yeah. And also, I don't think you guys wanted to see like how I'm playing, because it's like everything everywhere at the same time. Not mashing, just pressing a lot of buttons and moving the stick around a lot. Yeah, okay, he's doing jump get up a lot, because jump get up is good just online, and also just good against a lot of our stuff in general. And start thinking more, so I'm not gonna get up into his up smash. Do I prefer game? I do use a GameCube style controller. Eh? When did he lose his other stock? I do not remember. I thought it was on 2, not 1. I do use a GameCube style controller. I don't use an actual GameCube controller, just because it's kind of uncomfortable in my hands. Because I got decently big hands. And also I don't really like the triggers on them because they're like really like beefy, so you have to really like press it in to be able to get something. I was really excited about the Panda controller because it just looked really, really nice and I wanted it. But then sadly that got cancelled. Well, it got postponed. So go-to desync is probably soy milk. I use soy milk a lot. So the three that I use the most are soy milk, which is just that. I use it a lot for just approaching in general and setting up desyncs. I use school desync a lot. I mean, well, Ice Climber doesn't use school desync, but it's a really good desync. Because it means that we can set up like a sort of just like defensive position, or we can try and punish the opponent for punishing us, which is really funny. And what other desyncs do I use? I use, if I've got the time, I just do LL because landing live desync, it's just easy. Shield stun is definitely on my to-do list. The only reason that I haven't done it so far is I'm pretty inconsistent with getting shield stun desync, or like getting a proper shield stun desync. Because half the time, if it's like against Pikachu, T-Jolt or something, half the time I'll just drop shield early and then eat the 6% from it and then get an easy, very, very easy desync off of it. But yeah. So other tech that I use quite a lot, I love using Chick cancel grabs, as you can probably tell, because I fish for them exclusively at the ledge. I use Blizzwall a lot. Because like Blizzwall's just quite good in terms of you can cover a lot of space. If they hadn't thrown the banana, I would have been able to send Nana to the platform. It's just nice. And something I do want to experiment a little bit more with is using platforms, because there's a little desync. There's a little desync. I'm not sure if I'll be able to get it, but it's where you sort of like do an aerial as you're falling through the platform, and Popo will fall through the platform doing the aerial, and then Nana will stay on the platform. Ridley time. Ridley's just one of the weird matchups where Blizzwall seems like it'd be good, and it is for the most part. But then Ridley also has down tilt and forward tilt, which just completely gets rid of it. So it doesn't hit Nana out of... Oh no, I'm dead. Okay, that was an oopsie daisies. This should be a very winning matchup, which is sad. I didn't even realize I got into Chick cancel grab until a lot later. See how late my reactions were then. That was improvised. That was probably a much better option than Squall there, which would have been like doing a footstool with Popo. Have I played against Poppet? Yes, I have played against Poppet quite a few times online, like run into him online. He fell out of my up tilt. Okay. But yeah, I have played against Poppet. I played against Little Z a couple times, and I played against Hopcat a couple times. Although I'm decently sure I might be blocked against Little Z because I played against somebody with the tag called lol you're bad, and it was a pink DK, and when I was playing against him I'm thinking, oh, this guy plays like Little Z but like worse, and then turns out that actually was Little Z, because the next video that he released after that he was using that tag of lol you're bad, and I didn't realize I had a stock, so I guess I am bad. But I 2-stocked his DK, and then I've never mashed into him since that, so yeah, I mean, I've played against... So the times I played against Poppet, there was... So I played against him a couple times in videos. There was one where it was like he was doing everything wrong. So like he was staying grounded with Jigglypuff, or he wasn't going for combo starters with Mario, that kind of thing. And I won against him there because he obviously wasn't playing properly. But then one time at night, I don't think he wasn't recording for content. He was just playing because he could, or playing to get better, and like doing, like actually trying. And oh my lord, he's actually a lot better than like his like online videos would have you believe, because that was against like Poppet, like the Poppet the tournament player, not Poppet the content creator. It was very, very scary because he played really, really patiently. And yeah, it was really interesting to see like both sides, where you got the guy like making videos and like doing cool stuff. I really messed that up. Yeah, it was interesting to see both sides, sort of. Yeah, I mean, a lot of Smash YouTubers are in Australia, which is kind of funny, because we have like a tiny, tiny scene. Like, our biggest tournament pulled like 200 players-ish. No, get back here. That was very risky. Yeah, she's dead. I know Australia does exist. It's a little bit weird, but we do exist. And we are upside down, contrary to popular belief. Oh, I missed. I'm sad. Yeah, like I find it funny how there's like just the rest of the world, and then there's like 3 Australian Smash YouTubers being like Popcat, Poppet, and Little Z. Eskimo, hello. I mean, Australia is just like, Australia is England, but hot, and everyone speaks weirdly. Alright. No, she got hit by that, I'm sad. I'm honestly surprised by how many people missed that like jab lock, or missed teching that jab lock. Because like it should be a really easy one to hit. Or an easy, oh, that covered the entire platform. But yeah, it should be like a really easy jab lock to avoid just by teching. But yeah. So yeah, to like just recap everything I was saying, I've played against Poppet, who was making videos, Poppet who was like tryharding. I've played against Little Z a few times, but that was ages ago. And I've played against Hopcat a couple times. It's funny because whenever Hopcat's on stream, like everyone just starts hating like on the character that he's playing against. And I ran into him once when he was streaming, and then people just started like being really mean to Ice Climbers for no reason. It's like, dude, what, guys, what do you have against Ice Climbers? And then it was funny because I think 74 Rays, who's his girlfriend, she was like, oh, Ice Climbers like pretty cool, and then like wanted Hopcat to keep playing against him. That was quite funny because most people, well, a lot of people have mixed opinions about Ice Climbers. I think this is bad blood from previous games because we weren't the nicest character in previous games because wobbling and chain grabs, but so I think a lot of people still have just bad memories of Melee and Brawl, but in Ultimate we are cool. Thank you, Nana. Thank you, Nana, again. Okay, I'm going to stop buffering jump from ledge because that's a bad option. Yes, he tried to punish jump from ledge because everyone just buffers jump from ledge. Honestly, I want to go to like other parts of the world and see what the Smash scene is like there. Because I know that the Australian scene is not gonna like kind of bad. But yeah, it'd be interesting to play against people in different countries to see how much the scene varies between different countries. Because I know that Japan has like a very zoning archetype of playstyle. I think Australia is just we're all mashers. Like at heart, we just all press so many buttons. That didn't spike. Nana. Oh. Nana jumped away from me. I was gonna try and up B there, but then she's like, nope, not having any of that. That's annoying. I mean, I was holding up to try and like get an up B, but then it just did not work and she just jumped. Because I'm decently sure Nana is on default controls, meaning that she would have tap jump on, and then as she's coming back into my range, she might read that input. So yeah, that didn't spike. Icy's Dark Pit, yeah, that's... I mean, with the pit spike, I don't understand how it's that bad. Like, there have been times where it's like, I've hit like what looks like the sweet spot of it, like right like in the middle, and then they just get sent straight up. It's like, dude, game, why you not give this to me? Okay. This guy is called Kami. He's really, really good. He plays like Ness. So he's, yeah, he plays Sonic, so it's really interesting to play against. Also gonna be try-harding a little bit because I want to win. Okay, there we are. Unfortunate SD, but it's okay. Also, this guy has a habit of... Okay, I'm not gonna say rage quitting, but like unplugging the Ethernet cord a little bit. But it's fine. He's good, so it'll be interesting to play. Huh? That hit me? Okay, cool. Today I learned that Falco forward smash can 2-frame. He almost add or jab it up. I want to try and get this guy with up tilt. Oh, otherwise he might get me with up tilt. Okay. Ow. There we are. Oh, it's unfortunate. I meant to up B. Back air into falling there. Do you mean like rising back air and then falling there? The reason that I wouldn't go for that is because I like to try and fast fall back air and then get a raw landing like desync off of it, because so instead of doing like that, which is quite slow, I try to try and get it. I'm not very good at it, but it's also a decently tight window. But yeah, so fast fall, I like doing rising. If I ever do rising back air into fast fall, and then doing like landing like desync, well, landing like desync into squall, it's very good. There we go. So that's what I like to try and do. Obviously, it took me quite a while to get it, but yeah. Opinion on Rivals of Aether. I really enjoy Rivals of Aether. I'm really bad at it, but it's quite a lot of fun because it feels like how Smash could have been in terms of just the movement being really, really nice. But it's a really, really fast-paced game that I've played. I played against one of my friends a decent amount, and it's quite fun. But I feel like we're both just mashing and don't really know what we're doing. But like, there's a lot of times where you just do something really cool and like it looks cool. But yeah, also DI in that game is weird. I'm too used to Smash, like DIing in Smash, because the way that you DI in Rivals is, let's just say you were getting like sent to the left-hand side of the stage, or like you're getting like sent left by a move, then you want to DI sort of like into the corner, or you don't DI straight in. Yeah, also Rivals not having a shield, it does feel a little bit weird. I like it in the way that it encourages aggressive play, because it is really nice that it really does encourage like to play aggressively, because you don't have a defensive option like shield. I wish that there were a couple of different defensive options, because a lot of times it feels like you're just kind of starved of what to do. Also, the lack of buffering in terms of buffering stuff out of hit stun is a little bit annoying sometimes, because like, I'm not really sure when you come out of hit stun for a lot of moves, and like if I'm trying to buffer a jump or something, then it just doesn't work. This man just tried to end my whole career and then ended his instead. Yeah, like the DI in Rivals is just very different to Smash, and the lack of being able to buffer things out of hit stun is sometimes a little bit inconvenient. I at least wish you could hold buffer stuff, because that would make it a lot easier to, like, a lot more accessible to newer players. But also, at the same time, Ultimate does have a really big buffer window, which is quite annoying sometimes. Especially online, where like you're trying to buffer something, or you don't want to buffer something rather, but then accidentally do instead. Yeah. For everyone that plays Rivals, what kinds of characters do you play? Like, what character do you main? Because I used to play Daedalus, I think it was, because he has the funny dash attack, and then you can cancel the dash attack, doing a like dash attack cancel, and then so that was funny. And then you do like Nair, and then just do all sorts of funny combo strings off that. Ori's cool. My friend mains Ori, like mains like Absa Ori. And yeah, I really like the orb that he has. It's quite cool in terms of the versatility that it gives to his playstyle. Sylvanas, yeah, the Daedalus belly flop thing, it's just so funny. I feel like King DDD, but like good when I'm playing Daedalus. And it's just funny. Yeah, Sylvanas is really cool. I just don't understand how his kit works. But yeah, instead of maining Daedalus these days, I think I probably play Maple more. I just wish I understood Maple more. It was like good at Maple. Because Maple is so much fun. You just get to like do whatever you want and just go really fast. Yeah, anyways, enough about Rivals, this is Smash. I've been on complete autopilot this match. That didn't spike. Sadness. There we go. I'm honestly surprised that Nana's Fair didn't spike there. It might have just been the top hitbox, but yeah, because it looked like it was sort of in the middle. Yeah, Nana Trump is like ridiculously broken. Like, because even against people that know about it, I can just bait it. I can be like this, like I'm gonna trump you. Oh no, I didn't, and like then cover their panic option. A lot of people have a panic option of either like jumping from ledge or rolling from ledge. Frankly, because it's easy to buffer, you either just press like jump or you either press shield, and then it just buffers an option. So what I'll do is I'll bait it, and then you just get a very, very free. Like you just get, well, not a very, very free, but it's a, you get a reward for your read, but a lot of reward in terms of the opponent's stock is now gone. And what a Nana's drop off ledge there, but she didn't. Time to start paying attention to this guy's habits a little bit more. Or the match at least. Right. Like a lot of Captain Falcons, he approaches with moves and not movement. He was DIing out, poor man. Okay, to be fair, I like called this guy out for approaching with moves like only before, but I just approached his call twice in a row, 3 times in a row. A little bit too high up for that body. So far, he hasn't tried to Falcon Kick through it. Okay, that was a really bad down air. I haven't seen the tempo ledge grab thing though, like the tempo ledge trap. I know that I've tried to use music a couple of times in order to help with just timing things. In terms of like backdash desync, like, or rollback rather. And it is an interesting concept, but I feel like it's just, a lot of the inputs are sort of weird to understand with music. There we go. But yeah, I mean, I know that there's a very optimal ledge trap that was popularized by Gimmer in his ledge trumping video, where you can cover like 4 out of 5 options, which is just silly. And like, so one setup covers everything except roll, which is where you do Nana Trump, then you forward smash with Popo between frames 21 and 23, and then you do a jump get up squall for Nana, and then you S smash again with Popo. And what that does is it lets him, it means that Popo can have high profile a lot of get up attacks from ledge. If the opponent buffs an option that isn't roll, they get hit by Nana's squall into Popo's forward smash again. So that's a really decent option that we have. That's a decent option that we have access to. And then we also have another setup which covers 3 out of the 5 options. Tenor, hello. Little Mac on FD. Spare me from this pain. It's gonna forward. Didn't forward smash. Surprised. Oh, he just died to that. I think like a lot of it is good using forward smash out of like after using Blizz a couple of times. Oh, that is so unfortunate, Little Mac. This isn't a losing matchup. What do you mean? I almost went into that and I scared myself very much. No way. Bruh. Okay. Ice Climbers, I mean, it might be. I know that Little Mac doesn't have a lot of good matchups. Okay, what was it? He was at like 27 before he got grabbed. That was a crime. Okay, yeah, I mean, that game really was a crime because I cheesed him by hitting him with Blizz and then doing forward smash. And only Poco's forward smash hit that, which is weird. And then hit him with whatever it was. Yeah, hit him with a... I parried his up B and then down tilted with the other climber. And then... shear cancel. And then grabbed him at like 27 and killed him. That was... I'm sorry. To that Little Mac, if they're here, I'm sorry. How do I pronounce my tag? So a lot of people just say Heyo because it's easier, and it makes sense. The way it's pronounced is Heyo Sydney, which it's Greek. It means of the sea. I chose it because it's cool. And so there's different people say it different ways. The way I think it should be said is Heyo Sydney, but a lot of people say Heyo Sydney, as in like the city Sydney. Or people used to say Halo Stein at tournaments. It is not Halo Stein. It does not rhyme with Palestine, because there was another person there who has a similar ending to their name, and the way that you pronounce their tag is like Lumestein, or something, or like something like that. But it got people thinking that that was how to pronounce my tag as well, and it's not. But anyways, so yeah, it's Halo Sydney or Halo. I don't mind. Honestly, so long as just something, I'll get it. Don't worry. I find that like a lot of Ice Climbers players have like tags that look weird to pronounce, but they're really not. Like Iceless, because like you can pronounce the Iceless in a bunch of different ways. Like I see less, because like you can see less, or like I see as in Ice Climbers. Yeah, it's funny. Batu Llama. This guy, I've seen him on a couple of the Australian Smash YouTube channels before, and he plays Dark Pit usually. Okay, that doesn't work on K-Rool, that's sad. If I can borrow his crown, that'd be lovely. I was not quick enough. Okay, I really need to read Spammage's matchup notes on this, because she has a lot of very good matchup notes on the K-Rool matchup. And I have not taken the time to go through them. Okay, that was funny. I think he might... Oh, he was almost dead. Yeah, this guy's quite good. He usually plays Dark Pit. But I must have run into him when he was not playing his main. I find the amount of armor that K-Rool has is just silly. Out-prioritize the school. I want to try to steal his crown from him, because if I can get his crown from him, then that's like GG well played. I get his stock. Because K-Rool without crown, it means that he loses one of his projectiles, and it means I get a projectile or an item that I can throw. And so many K-Rools don't know how to play without crown, or like they get really scared when crown's out of their hands. So a lot of the time what they'll do is they'll just like panic down B, or just do anything to try and get it back. Okay, Nana dying there's a little bit sad, but it happens. Okay, I know that's the worst way to deal with K-Rool, but like, we ain't floaty. I can't deal with him the other way. No, I'm going back. I'm gonna just respawn. Okay, and time to focus, because... Okay, he was on the wrong side, but I will take it. And I'm gonna trump him this time, because... Never mind. Please, that doesn't kill yet. Okay, I need to stop running into stuff. Armor, cry. I was very, very scared for Nana there. He tried, I'll give him that. I'm not getting hit by that dude. He was in lag because he was picking up crown, I think. Otherwise, he would have been able to hit me there. Oh no. That poked. Okay. I mean, otherwise I would have gotten shell broken, but... Down smash. Ow. Yeah, any move that beats Squall, it's a little bit annoying that there are moves that beat Squall, but at the same time, it's fine. Squall is kind of busted, so it's nice that there's at least some counterplay to it, I guess. And if there were moves that didn't beat Squall, then like, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I rematch this guy because like I feel like I can definitely beat him. Yeah, also sorry if I'm speaking really, really fast. It's just how I talk. But yeah, so I'm gonna focus a little bit more on this one because I feel like I definitely could have won that last one. Using the different get up times near the climbers is really good. That was meant to be a back air, not whatever I got there. And he was still in lag. Yeah, K-roll down smash really does inflict depression. It's like... And this guy is using it a lot, but... It just high profiles so much of our stuff. Also, there's a silly amount of armor, but it's fine. He's getting a lot of grabs on me, which is... Yeah, ow. Yeah, he's getting a lot of grabs on me, which is a little bit strange, because usually people don't go for grabs against ice climbers. So I just need to punish appropriately. Yeah, he went for a grab there. I know that you can roll in against Crown, I think. If you get hit by it on shield, the best counterplay is just to roll in. Nah, goodbye. Stop getting hit by his projectiles, because I keep getting hit by them and it's sad. Free 50%, thank you. Freddy might try down smash. I'm trying to, if he's ever on a platform, I'm trying to hit him a little bit higher because I don't want to get down smashed. Okay, Nana ate the cannonball, but I died for it. How much lag does jab have? Because it does not feel like that much. Okay, I need to stop getting hit by these projectiles because I do keep just running into them. Bruh. That up smash would have killed him. I still remember reading that patch where it was just K-Rool now has super armor for the entire duration of his, well, now has like heavy armor or whatever armor he has. He now has it for the entire duration of his move. And I was like, sorry, what, Nintendo? What did you do now? Alright, bye Crazy Kid. Hopefully, I mean, I'll be streaming for maybe another hour-ish, so hopefully see you after, but have a nice dinner. Yeah, I'm happy I finally managed to take that game, because I was worried that I wasn't, and should be able to beat K-Rool. Oops. I sort of wanted to see if like K-Rool's SD when they do that. Ow. That hurt. Okay. I'm not playing this matchup properly. I also need to stop getting greedy and fishing for like chair cancel grabs because that is going to just get me punished very, very hard. I'm a stock down, it's sad. Yeah, I mean, So he didn't have ledge intangibility there, but it was because he didn't take knockback. And I'm decently sure if you regrab ledge and you don't flinch, that's when you don't get intangibility. So like if you grab ledge and then flinch, oh come on. Yeah, it's not like get damage, it's flinch. So since I hit him while he was in armor and he didn't flinch from it, it means that he didn't have regrab intangibility, which is good to know. Should not have gotten up there, but it's good to know because the very edge of Blizz doesn't flinch, so it means that if you hit the person with like the very edge of Blizz, then they might still have a chance to not have their ledge intangibility back. There we go. Thank you, Nana. Way too early there. No, I'm sure broken. There we are. I love using Nana to just avoid punishes on shield breaks. It's so funny. It's like the opponent, they earn that shield break, but then Nana's just like, no, I'm not going to give you that. Oh, I didn't get cheer cancel. Okay. I've done that counter so many times now. But also not enough to be predictable, which is annoying. And my shield is almost gone. Yeah, what's annoying about the whole heavy armor thing in Smash is the fact that a lot of our moves aren't able to break some heavy armor. Or the only moves of ours that really break heavy armor are like forward smash or down smash. So if we're doing like against Plant, for example, they had down B. We have to either forward smash it or we just can't do anything about it. Like if we try Squall, we'll get punished for it. So yeah. Do you guys have like, just like mix it up, do you guys have any like character suggestions that you want to see me play for just like 1 or 2 games? I can't guarantee that I'll be any good at them, but I can try. So I'm the epitome of a one trick. I can only play Ice Climbers. All the characters that I got into Elite Smash, it was because my Ice Climbers were really, really high GSP. So then I just went through playing every single character once. And like if I won a game with them, I get Elite. If I didn't, then I wouldn't. So like Rosa, I do not deserve to have Rosa. Little Mac? Oh, Little Mac was the first thing. Okay. I have my C6 set to tilts, which might make me a little bit worse at Mac, but alright, after Mac I'll try Pac, and then after that I'll try Isabel. And then I'll go back to Ice Climbers, because the title of this stream is like Ice Climbers after all, so. Why don't I have Mii Gunner or Sword Fighter? You do have to set a Mii for them to appear, and I don't believe in Miis, so I'm kidding, but also, yeah, you do have to set a Mii for them to appear in the roster. So I've only got Mii Brawler in my roster because, oh really? Okay, so this dude has a random rule set and I'm on my home stage, buddy. All right. So we are now very down late Smash. I keep on trying to do aerials and I need to remember that aerials and not the play with Mac. Haha, armor. Die. Okay, I find it silly how the edge of Sora's Blizzard, or the edge of his... Oh, that was dumb. But even if you get like clipped just by a little bit of his freezing one, it still freezes. Because like with Ice Climbers, you have to hit them like a decent chunk of it, but no matter what, you still get frozen by Sora's. DLC privilege. Okay, that was pretty decent up B. Right, what are the combos with Mac? I think there's like, the only combo that I know with Mac is F tilt 1 into F tilt 2. Or like jab 1, jab 2, jab 3. I'm kidding, by the way. What even, like, how are you supposed to play this matchup? Because Sora's just Sora. Down tilt and get creative, okay. So, like... Aw, I'm gonna try to do down tilt curve punch, because I think that's a combo or something. Oh, that move's so weird. I want to try and chill breaking because I know that down angle forward smash does so much. That was weird. I'm dead to like anything now. This man is rolling a lot. And that was untechable. I have no idea how to play Little Mac. Little Mac Ice Climbers, that's a interesting combination. This man. That missed, okay. There we go. Little Mac Ice Climbers, I mean, two low tier characters is interesting choice for mains, and also very, very different characters in terms of playstyle. You have like Little Mac, and then you have like Ice Climbers, which is a very combo heavy character. And Mac is like sort of swing to your heart's content. Including my side B. Surprised I got hit by that. Up smash. Is he not? He's not dead. Okay. Oh yeah, that's a ceiling, isn't it? No, I'm not getting hit by that. Oh, I thought he'd cross up my shield. That killed, okay. Yeah, no more Mac for me. I don't know how this character works.
Nice work, Mac. Got it all figured out.
Yeah, I mean, Mac does have a few combos of like down tilt and then side B, I think, or just that kind of thing. But yeah, Ice Climbers are just very, very whack in terms of what we do. And yeah, it's just playing Ice Climbers for like over 2 years is just completely messed up how I think of like the game in terms of like controlling characters, combos. Because like regular characters combos just seem very, very different in comparison. Because Ice Climbers, you're having to figure out like 2 different like movesets at the same time or account for different kinds of hit lag. Normal characters is just, you just do the combo string as like normal. The one thing I know about Pac-Man is that his forward air is just silly. Like Pac-Man, the easiest way to describe Pac-Man is that he's just weirdly good. Like, he doesn't seem like he'd be a very good character, but he just has weirdly good frame data. Like his forward air tumbles, he has a really fast like forward air. He has just good aerials. He has a -3 dash attack for some reason, which is just obscene. To be honest, it's really not that great. Yeah, I think I do remember giving you some advice on that, because I occasionally get like DMs and stuff just asking for like help with something. And I generally try to respond to those, because obviously if someone's messaging, they want help, so yeah. Although I find it funny how Pac-Man just is like a very good character, but he just has a few moves that just don't work. Yeah, Pac-Man has been crawling up on people's tier lists. Okay, I'm not finding a match, so I'll probably not play Pac-Man, but I'll try him a little bit later. But Pac-Man, his forward smash is basically a final smash. It's ridiculously strong, and it lingers for so long. His grab is a like permanent hitbox. Okay, I'm a little bit scared to play Isabel because Isabel's just an elite smash. So if I lose with her, then I'll lose elite smash. But we'll go for it anyways. No worries. I don't know how Isabel works. I know that she has Lloyd Rocket and then like up air after that, but then that's about it. And okay. I know I'll only play Isabel for one match and then back to Ice Climbs after, but how does this character work? Boom. I know that her up air and down air aren't RNG like villagers are, which is quite nice, but yeah. Is this guy here? Is he not? True, you do press forward air and back air as well. My neutral though? My neutral? I think this guy is very AFK. I think it's a computer now. I think it's a computer. With computers, you can generally tell by how they SDI. And also, I know that computers have a terrible habit of using air dodges whenever you jump. Yeah, side beat. I know roughly. I know Isabel's moveset, but I don't know just anything. I know there's like cheese with dash attack. I know she's got like the pom-poms. That's a funny thing. I also know that she has the wobble, which is like the Isabel wobble. I'm not sure how it works, but there we go. I think, yeah, this is a computer, I think, because the way they SDI'd the up air was not human in terms of how it's normally done. Also, the input delay feels basically gone. Never know, could still be a person. This is a weird looking Ice Climbers, don't worry. I'll be going back to the Ice Climbers after this match. It's just I wanted to try like mix things up a little bit, you know. Mix-ups can never be too bad. Well, can never mix things up too much. Oh, I got hit by that. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely a computer because normal people don't roll into that. There we go. Yeah, back to Ice Climbers now because I don't know how Isabel works. Watch, there'll be no GSP. Yeah, okay, so that guy was just a computer. Maybe he had like lunch or something, or just really didn't want to play against an Isabel. But yeah. So back to Ice Climbers now because I want to play Ice Climbers. I can only play one character. It's kind of sad, but this is the way of the world. He didn't rage quit. Just at the start, he wasn't there. And if you're not moving for like a certain amount of time, Nintendo Online will disconnect you. So then you just start playing against a computer, which is, it's a little annoying, but it happens. Indeed, it is the curse of the character specialist. Thought he'd try and grab ledge, but that was clever. He doesn't die from this, I don't think, unless he DIs badly. He didn't. Aw, didn't hit him with Nana should get saved by that. And then that's my favorite setup from ledge. I just love this so much. It's just so good because you get to kill people from like doing just blade desync. To be fair, it is sort of predictable because you do have to buffer all your options. Okay, not gonna lie, I can't deal with down B when they're on the ground. I also scored into that because I was reading chat, but I just cannot deal with it. I hate it so much. Because it just tears through shields. And it feels like we can't really punish it. Tried to jab block me. Nice try. Thought he might go for a weird kind of recovery, but that was actually kind of smart where he just went up but then went to ledge again. Yeah, I mean, you do get kicked for only like pressing one button for being inactive. But like, also it's pretty funny because I could make a joke about a lot of characters pressing only one button for a lot of time, but I won't. Anyway, okay, no SDI could save me that. I think with that kind of, with spinning Kong grounded, I think I should probably try and SDI. We parry those. Step down smash. I should probably like SDI down and away instead of up and in. Like trying to fall out of the move. Because DK can only cover you so far off stage. Probably should have timed that down to way better. Oh, that no kill screen. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I struggle against heavies as well. It's just because when you start getting overwhelmed, you get overwhelmed. And that's just like, it's a little bit scary. Like, even though they're like big bodies and like combo food, it's just like, oh, I don't want to get hit by something. I don't want to get clipped by anything. It's kind of scary. But at the same time, it's like, when you're winning against a heavy, you're winning against a heavy. And like a lot of heavies are quite predictable, but they're also quite slow. But we're really, really slow in the air as well, meaning that we can't really like punish stuff. Alright, not gonna lie, I love this song. I got clipped by that. Forward smash behind and... Oh, that was unfortunate. He just SP'd. Nana, why did you air dodge in there? That made me scared. Yeah, like there's just a lot of heavies that I feel like I struggle against. Like, there's a really good DK in my region who just, he plays a really campy DK and this guy doesn't want to play anymore. That's cool, I understand. But like, there's a guy in my region who plays like a really campy DK who like circle camps and just gets like punch. And then you're playing against a DK who has punch. And it's just really, really annoying trying to approach a character that has better mobility in the air than you do. But yeah, I mean... Yeah, I mean, if you're dying to cargo throw, then... Yeah, I mean, if you have a character with bad recovery and you get cargo thrown off stage, that's just like... That's the game and it's unfortunate. I mean, mashing would obviously help, but at the same time... Like, I feel like half the time if you, like, mash buttons, you'll buffer something off stage and just die for it. Which is always, like, really, really sad to happen to you. Because, yeah, you're just trying to, like, get out of something and then die because of it. Kirby, okay, I mean, if you main Kirby, like, that's kind of cool. Because Kirby's surprisingly interesting for a character that everyone just kind of dismisses. Yeah, I mean, Min Min, I'm surprised at the Min Min DK matchup, because as Min Min, you should just be holding stage control and like throwing out like ram stuff. But also like DK is just gonna like eventually get through and then hit everything. This guy's a decent. Oh, he almost killed Nana. That would have been. Now this is bad because myself and Nana are at very different percents. Okay, and I can't save Nana there, but. And the reason I did that little drift on my up B is in case he tried to come off and spike me. Because Falco players are Falco players and love spiking people. I mean, I would too, because it's fun. I think he wants a grab. I probably should have gone for down throw up air. Well, I really should have, but I want to see if like I could get anything off up throw. Yeah, when you're at different percents to Nana, it is just painful, and the net has just suddenly gotten very shaky. It's because like you just get sent at like to completely different areas. It's just annoying. Okay, I brought that back with Sopo, so we take those. Whee! So many people air dodging after that, it's kind of funny. Okay, yeah. I hear he called out that spot dodge a lot. I will hold forward and swore. No. Okay, everyone does side beta. I mean, it'd be interesting if you could see Nana's percent. I'm sort of glad that we can't, because I have more of an idea of what Nana is at than my opponent does most of the time. That was awful. Because the way that I see Ice Climbers is the reason that people have so much trouble playing against us is we've been playing Ice Climbers for however long you've been playing Ice Climbers for. But then your opponent has to play against Ice Climbers, and they haven't been playing against Ice Climbers as frequently as you've played against their character. And Ice Climbers are the kind of character where you're playing my game now. You're not playing Smash, you're playing my game. I've been playing my game for a couple of years, and they have to play against that. So that's why playing against Ice Climbers is really difficult. And if the opponent could see Nana's percent, then they'd have a better idea of what confirms work on her. Super Sopo, you run off a platform or a ledge, and then you B reverse, or you do a solo up B in the opposite direction that you're running, and then you B reverse. You B reverse that, so you do like sort of two. Yeah, you do like a turnaround B and then a B reverse. So sort of, it's basically wave bouncing an up B when you run off. That's the most consistent method to get it. You can get it just by running off and doing a raw up B with Sopo. We save Nana here. This guy's dead. He SD'd. But yeah, so you just wave bounce a solo belay as you're running off a platform. And it's kind of like, it doesn't really have that much utility apart from trying to schmix someone up with a lot of lag when you're Sopo rather. Okay, the fact that he managed to get that up tilt out so fast is egregious. Where is the lag coming from? I should not be losing, or shouldn't be doing this badly against this Falco. Yeah, okay. I should not have fallen into that, but that's okay. There we are. It's a nice little up smash. Should have definitely punished him there. Yeah, I was even, but then it felt like I was losing, or at least like not doing as well as I should be. And I am losing now. And Nana's dead. Ah, that's rough. All right, I want to rematch this guy again because like I don't think I should be losing to Falco because I've beaten. I think who's the guy who's the best Falco in New South Wales? The guy called Beat. I've played against him. It's quite funny. The first match that, like the first game that I played against him, I zeroed at him in the first 10 seconds. I just like dropped down schooled and then did like up air and then forward air. And I think that just, it was nice just getting a 0 to death and like, but then it made him play a lot more patiently for the rest of the game, which made it like, which made me struggle a little bit more. But yeah. He's doing a lot of stuff where he jumps past the ledge. I'm dead. Oh, that was a bad down B. Yeah, it's always funny, like, when you do something that makes your opponent, like, play better. Like, there was one time where I just completely, like, I two-stopped this guy's Game & Watch, and then he switched to Zelda the next game. And I was thinking, okay, maybe I shouldn't have, like, gone that hard, because then I ended up losing, which was very sad. It's a bad roll in. But yeah, it's like always the case of, okay, do I like really try and like send a message, or do I just like stay a little bit more chill and maybe I get an outcome that's a little bit better. Yeah, it's funny because like I grab my opponent once, do something, and then they never get grabbed again. Oh, I find it so funny how Falco's forward tilt is just so bad. Because like a lot of the time, like if I'm playing Falco at all, like it's just forward tilt is just an easy move to do because it's just flick C stick, but it's just so bad. Like there's no reason to do it when you have like a bunch of other moves. Thank you, Nana. We interrupt those. No worries. I do mess up combos. Now he won't be so afraid of that. Thought he might side bait that. Because he side bait went in the corner a bunch of other times. There we go, that was nice. Okay. Sorry about not talking there, I just really wanted to focus on getting that. Yeah, I mean, having a good advantage state is like you need to have that as ice climbers, because if you don't have a good advantage state, then every time you get an opening, you don't capitalize on it properly, and we don't get many openings handed to us, so we really have to be able to take advantage of anything that's given to us. So, and also like, yeah, combos are fun. Like practicing combos is fun, hitting combos on people is also fun. Jab tasting, yeah, jab tasting is really fun to combat with. I was thinking about making guide on jab desync, but Gimmer already has a really good jab desync guide. Or at least something that shows the application of jab desync. And it's a better guide than I could ever make. So unless I like have enough reason to, I probably won't make one. Which is a little sad, but at the same time, there's a better guide out there. Oh, what? Come on. That's tragic. Okay. Anyway, ignoring that. He's doing roll get up from ledge a lot. Probably because I'm not punishing it all. Yeah, that would have been cool if I'd hit it, but... I'm still sad about that up B not working. If that up B hadn't worked, I would have. Because I'm just... okay. Finally take that stock. Right, maybe I try to hit a grab or something. Okay, stop watching. No, oh, I shouldn't have messed that up. Because I got the chair cancel, but then just wasn't sure what to do after that. I'm like, nut combo time. How did I take the first stock? I used down smash. Wait, do you mean like lose, or if you're asking how I lost it, it was I lost it to up B just not working. I hit him at like a very bad angle, and that made me die. I always forget to hold shield whenever I'm getting hit by multi-hits. I also was not looking to punish that. Blue DI line, thank you. Yeah, how I died, I just died to up B not working. I hit him, I was sort of off to the side. I mean, you can replay it and find it if you want, but just up B decided that it wasn't gonna work today. Ooh, that was nice, okay. That was very nice, but... Right, I'll play one more against this guy, because I respect that spike, because that spike was really smart, because he didn't try spike Nana, he tried to spike Popo. Or at least that's what it looked like. Getting clipped on my own stream feels like... Yeah, occasionally... So name me, occasionally our up B just doesn't work, as you probably know. But I feel like it used to be a lot worse in terms of we would hit someone off stage with up B and there would be no chance we would just die straight up. And that was always a little bit annoying because it felt like, okay, well, he didn't outplay me here. It's just like either a glitch or the developers taking a little bit too much of an iron fist to our character. I thought he was either gonna roll or do like neutral get up side B. Do side B, aw. There we are. He'd been messing around at the ledge a lot, so I just wanted to try to throw it back here and see what happened. Oh boy, this man could be lagging a little bit. I think he tried to... Both of those rolls were buffered ages ago. Follow with that. Should have maybe buffered that a little bit earlier so that only Nana did the squall. Then I could have gotten something with Popo maybe. No. Alright, oops. thought he might roll in. I was wrong. Yeah, it's always funny when like people are like either watching Ice Timer's gameplay or just trying to commentate over it. It's like, yo, he's doing something. It's like, yep, I completely intended that. I will take all the credit for it. I'm living for the day when there's an Ice Climbers Ditto on bracket and then the commentators just have no idea what to do. Because they normally struggle to commentate just over one Ice Timers, but two. Because, I mean, I played in like game support, like rewatching the VODs, and then it's just like they've got no idea what they're saying about Ice Timers. It's just like, yo, he just desynced, or like something like that. No worries. I mean, I'm always happy to answer questions. Like, it's in like the stream description as well. I'm like really, really happy to answer questions about Ice Timers. Because like it gives me stuff to talk about and also helps you guys, and I'm a mentor, so I like helping. That was a really bad roll, but he didn't punish it. Alright, let's try do... That was nice. Okay, yeah. I will school again, exactly. School is just a good move. I don't school that much, I don't think. I use like sync school. Well, I use desync school a lot. But I don't like... I feel like I don't approach with schools that much. Or like an unreasonable amount, I guess. No, get back here. But also I feel like every Ice Climbers player is like, I don't use school that much. And like rewatch the VOD is just like only school. It's got dragged down fast, so I should probably try DIing that out. Yeah. I'm alive from that. I'm surprised. Thought I should have died very, very easily. Thank you, Nana. Yo, okay. Thank you, Nana. Because of the stream delay, that came up like 10 seconds later for me, but like I can imagine how it was on your end, just like just hearing the exact same thing as you're typing it. Oh, it's funny. Yeah, I mean, yeah, because like you're playing and you think, okay, yeah, I'm doing pretty well. Then you like watch the VOD back. It's like, oh my god, this is what am I like? Is this really me? Yeah, winning games with only school is like, it's funny. It's like bad mannered because like you're just using school, but it is pretty funny. So. And I mean, there's some matchups where we win using only Blizz, so like... Oh, DDD. I don't like DDD. Yeah, School out of disadvantage is so... It's like, so good, because it just completely makes our movement speed and like mobility. It just gives us so many more options. And I think it's a little bit silly that there's a move that just flat out makes a character's mobility options while using it better. Because that just only encourages them to use it more. I mean, obviously I'm not complaining that we have more mobility using School, but at the same time, it'd be nice if we just had that base mobility and didn't have to rely on a move to do that for us. This man's using up tilt like I use School. I think the lag might be on my end somehow. Because I mean, I am streaming and using and playing Smash Online, and Australian internet is not built for anything strictly other than like 480p video watching on like one device. Pikachu does have quick attack, but that's like part of his recovery, I guess. I mean, that's his up B. And Squall is just so like, Squall is just such a good move where we can just do that. Yeah, but like increase mobility to where you have like full control over where you go, that kind of stuff. Yeah, it's because like obviously there are going to be some moves which change the character's inherent mobility. This man has missed that tech twice now. Oh, oops. But yeah, I mean, be interesting just like, I sort of want them to like redesign Ice Climbers a little bit so that we just have better mobility. Like, nerf our damage output, fine, just like give us better mobility. Because our damage output is just insane. I can hit someone like with 3 moves and do 50%. And like that, like playing other characters and like actually having to work for damage is like, no, I have to work for this. It's sad. Most people roll in there. I'm surprised he didn't. Okay, Nana actually saved me there by getting hit by forward smash. But yeah, side B into 60%, exactly. Okay, that was a kind of bad neutral get up, but it was a good punish as well. I do not want to lose to this DDD, because I've been winning the entire game and then only started getting... Oh, thank you. Okay. I mean, yeah, Sheik, like, I play, like, I occasionally play Sheik as sort of like a, just a different character to see what it's like having to, like, work for your damage rather than just doing a combo and then getting, like, 60. Because, like, Sheik, you, like, really have to work for, like, 30%, but Ice Climber is just fair, it does 30%. Which is unfair, but I'll take it. I mean, I'll take whatever damage output we get given, so... Yeah, it's always funny, like, playing one character that's really, really good at something, and then playing a different character, and then realizing, oh wait, I'm playing a different character now. I don't have, like, this free gift, like, of a thing. This is the guy that we ran into before, so now that I'm a little bit more warmed up, I need to see how I go against him. Alright. I swear, one of these days I'm gonna shield break him. Because doing up air blizz on it, well, doing up air into up B on a platform is a shield break if they don't drop shield. And I do want to shield break him for it, because he's been holding up air. Oh, he's been holding shield on platform quite a lot like that, so if I can get him for that, I will be very happy. No, no. I should probably just jump squall punish that, like jump squall out of shield to punish that, because I'm trying like lots of different things and it's just not working as well as jump squall does. No crown for you. I love doing like just back air into like a decent, because it's just so good doing like raw landing lag into something. He has not been using F tilt at all, and I hate that move. It's obnoxious. Oh, gimme. Thank you. Oh, he got it back. Okay. No, you killed Nana. Yeah, I mean, it feels like you're saying, what are you doing, Nana? Like, all the time. Because, like, you are, it's like, Nana, what are you doing? Why are you off there? It's not safe being, like, off stage and having dumb AI doing all the work for you. It's like, yeah, so what be. Thank you. Okay, that was nice. I mean, there's something... Okay, 50%, there we go. Okay, I wanted to footstool him, but also I don't want to contest Carol off stage. So I will stay happily on the stage. There we are. Oh, come on. Just give me... I was thinking, I don't think Carol... Can Carol even go under the stage? I mean, maybe if you use an up air, and then, but that puts you in a ton of lag. So if you do like drop down, up air, and then like sort of drift across, I'm surprised he went for that. Very surprised. Because like when he gets to the other side, I can still, yeah, exactly, outplayed. Outplayed, I'm the better player. Definitely. And decent sure, can ice climbers? No, we can't. I mean, I know that we can go under Smashville, and that's why Smashville's one of our best stages, is because we can go under Smashville, but when we're directly under the middle of Smashville, we can pick which ledge we go to using Squall. So that's really nice to have. What's not nice is having this DDD again. I don't like playing against DDD online. Then again, I'm sure there's tons of people that don't play against ice climbers online, so that's fair. It's like DDD just has so many jumps and like you can't really react to them, so it's just annoying from that respect. No, don't re-grab ledge. With a really good match, you might be able to make it under Battlefield. But that's like elegant like levels of mashing, where it's like mashing Luigi cycling, because I think he can press the B button like 10 to 15 times a second, which is just insane. Also, the move that I don't like with DDD is his F tilt. It's just, oh, it's so obnoxious. But yeah. Wait, was this man playing 2 stocks? Because I do not remember losing another stock. No. Yeah, that is exactly DDD on Wi-Fi. It's just, ooh, what am I gonna do? Am I gonna jump again or do something? And then you don't have the chance to react to it. Yeah, that's exactly what this man is doing. He's just... Ooh, I almost died. Bad air dodge because he's not gonna punish it. Just gonna F tilt again. Oh, I nared way too early. Okay. Yeah, because it's just like they jump above your shield, like sort of just out of like up air distance, I'll say. And then yeah, it's just it's a little annoying to deal with, but it's okay. 13.8 clicks per second is that's pretty insane. I think that I've only got like 7 or something with one finger. With butterfly clicking, which is clicking with 2 fingers at once, then I can reach like 12, but like 13.8 is insane. Yeah, like with DDD, it's easy to mix your opponent up when you have... How many jumps does he have? Like 5 double jumps in the air? When you're playing like regular characters, you have one mix up, while you have one chance to mix them up with a jump. With DDD, it's like you have... Oh dear lord, not... Okay. Yeah, so this is 2 stocks. He's playing Final Destination 2 stocks. Coward. On the right side, if I get a 0 to death on him at one point, that means he has a lot less time to catch up. Wrong side. I should have just up smash, because up smash there is so much better. Oopsie. I'm glad that up tilt didn't hit, otherwise I would have been sad. And okay, I need to stop running into stuff because I'm running into everything this DDD is throwing out, which is a lot. Yeah, he just... Forward air jab. There we go. Free shield pressure and a free shield poke. That was weird. No, no, don't get hit by it. I die to like anything at this point. Like that kind of situation there where it's just like they're in the air and then you try and anti-air them, then they just jump again. Yeah, okay, I'm very dead there. No. Using Blizz when they're using the suck move is really good. Anyway, that's enough of you. See, that kind of thing is just funny, because DDD is trying to be DDD, and then you just kill them. Alright, I'm gonna like wait maybe like a minute or so hopefully he finds another match in the meantime so I don't have to play him again. But yeah, the suck move, yeah. I mean, honestly, I get hit by that way more than I should, which is just, it's so annoying. Does Markdown not work on YouTube? That's annoying if it doesn't. Now Eskimo is sad. Alright. Hopefully if he's playing against someone else now and they have to endure that, because I just want, like, with online it's either you play against someone good or you play against just someone. Jab desync. Have they patched jab desync? No. That's a no. I mean, it's not that difficult. Oops. Doing it from run does feel pretty hard, but it's still decent. Yeah, it's still in the game. I mean, it's a... Oops. For a proper jab desync, it's like a 3-frame window, I think. But from initial dash, it's so much time. You have like all the time that you need to be able to do jab desync. Yeah, it's a lot easier out of dash than it is out of run. I'm decently sure because out of run you have to do like a jab interrupt where you interrupt Nana's jabbing animation. Whereas with dash you can just do that when Nana doesn't jab. And that's if you buffer it really early. Like if you're in run, then you actually have to do an option for Nana. Yeah, so specifically with jab desync, if you're not getting it, try pressing it earlier or like hitting the opponent with jab. So if you hit the opponent and if you hit the opponent with what you think should be the timing with jab desync, and then you do, well, if Nana doesn't jab, then you've got the timing for dash, or that's a decent timing for dash. But from run, it's a quick input. Like, it's just, you have to, I put my thumb on the A button, like the tip of my thumb on the A button, and then just like sort of move it across very quickly. Hello. Nice to see some new people here as well. Oh god. Okay, I think this DDD did the same thing that I did, where you wait a few minutes so you don't have to match into the same person. Why? I'm just gonna try and combo this guy to death so that he doesn't get a chance to... He doesn't have a right of reply. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, it is the middle of the day on like a Monday. So the only people that are going to be playing right now are uni students with nothing better to do, which is me. Or like people that just have too much time on their hands. I tried to roll through them. Yeah, it is Monday for me right now. Which is funny, because like my Monday is like America and United Kingdom Sunday. So it's a conveniently good time to stream. But 3 AM, dude, don't you have like school tomorrow or something? Because like, going to bed soon is probably a good idea. I mean, I'm probably gonna stop streaming soon. This might be my last match, because if I'm not finding anyone else in this DDD, then like, yeah, it's not looking good. But like, yeah. Also, my voice is getting a little bit hoarse. So, oh, you have COVID. Oh, that's a yikes. I hope you get better soon, dude. Because I know that it can be pretty rough. I had a couple friends who have had it. That's not good. I grabbed your Swift. Hello. I think like pretty much everyone, well, not like everyone, but like a lot of people are gonna get it eventually. Thank you, Blue Line. Yeah. I mean, so long as, like, Eskimo, so long as you're vaccinated, you should be fine, I think. Like, because it obviously helps, but yeah, I mean, it's just, like, rough on everyone, because, like, if you get it, then, like, everyone around you, like, sort of has to isolate, that kind of thing. But yeah, like, when I got vaccinated, I got, like, the side effects from the booster, and that was just, like, oh my, that was not fun. Yeah, I use Blue DI line. It's so good. It's, like, genuinely... You get to see their DI without having to like glance at their controller or anything like that. It's basically, it's not cheating, but it feels like it. It's like really just so busted, because you can just, you know where they're DIing every single time, and then you don't miss up to upper again. I mean, I'm honestly surprised that not many people use it that much, because it's just it's so good. It's busted. And like we're also focused on like improving our like little you just do like little combos and like little cheer cancel stuffs, but then like basic stuff like up to upper is still really good. Yeah. Do you have a trick to do up tilt footstool? So up tilt footstool. Yeah, I mean the vaccine side effects are like, they're not fun, and it's like there's side effects that you're willingly taking, which is kind of funny. But yeah, so up tilt footstool. I mean, online, you're bound to miss something eventually because delay. But what I used to do is I used to react to SDI lines. because you can see where the opponent's SDIing, and a lot of the time that will tell you exactly, like that'll give you a rough estimate of where they're DIing. But using the blue line is just a lot better because it still gives you plenty of time to react. But yeah, so up tilt footstool, I'll show you both Popo and Nana up tilt footstool. So I'll show Popo up tilt Nana footstool first. So the way you do that is you get an up tilt with Popo, and then on about the 4th hit of Nana's, I'll show you in slow motion, but on the 4th hit of Popo's up tilt, sorry, you want to be doing, oops, I can't do slow motion. Okay, I can't do slow motion, but you sort of want to press jump on the 4th hit of Popo's up tilt and then mash jump at the very end. And occasionally you get like a double footstool, which is kind of funny. But yeah, so that's a trick for Nanas, to do footstool with Nana and then like up tilt Popo, Nana footstool, is you do jump on the 4th hit and then mash jump at the end. Now, when it's the other way around, when it's Popo footstool, try to get it. You sort of just mash jump towards the end and then you get a footstool. It's not too difficult. I can show you with score these things, I think. But yeah, you want to just wait towards what I can just do. Yeah, you just sort of wait towards the end. And then you mash jump. So I have jump set to a shoulder, which makes it really, really easy to mash, because I just I just mash it with that, and then I get to do other things with the rest of my hand. But yeah, so obviously yeah, it's really good just to have up tilt footstool down, but I hope that helps. So yeah. And then like other stuff with footstools, it's good knowing other stuff with footstools. So you got like chair cancel jump down through footstool, which is the best way to practice stuff from throws with footstools, is to practice at like 50 odd or 60 odd on cloud. And then, yeah, because that's just like, it's a good window to practice on. Yeah, up tilt footstool doesn't work on certain characters. I did cover up tilt footstool in my advanced combo video guide, which is pretty decent. Well, in like the intermediate combo guide. So yeah, that graph, you can find it there, or you can find it in the Ice Climbers Discord. But yeah, so that graph is just, it's good to know. Yeah, fat characters and tall characters are the hardest to get up tilt squall on. I'm decently sure you can still get it on them to an extent, but they have to be, it's like very, very specific positioning. And also, just one final thing about it is SDI can often kind of ruin it. In terms of, like, if they're SDIing properly, you will have a hard time getting a Nana footstool on them and still being able to control Nana. Because right now, I'm able to control Nana when after her footstool, but against a bigger character. Why can I not? Bruh, I can't do so long. Okay. There we are. But against like a heavier character, you still don't have... I wouldn't be able to control Nana after footstooling the opponent. I think the reason I'm messing this up is I'm just pressing jump way too early with Nana. There we are. So much better. Yeah, anyways, that'll probably be all for today because I'm getting a little bit tired and also my voice is just gone. And I didn't have lunch, so yeah. Anyways, yeah, thanks for sticking around, for those of you that stuck around, and yeah, I'm honestly not sure when I'm going to stream again because I stream very, very, very occasionally, but hopefully it'll be sometime soon because I've got a lot of free time at the moment, so it just seems like something that I want to do because it's kind of fun. Anyways, have a nice sleep, Eskimo. And, well, it's night for you, day for me, but yeah, same thing. Anyways, bye guys.